Yo, what's going on, man? Man, I'm really just sitting here just thinking, right? Like, I'm really coming up on 11 months of sobriety. And I'm thinking about all the people, like, all the shit that I've accomplished, right? Within this 11 months of sobriety. Next month will be a year I've been clean. But I think about all the people that I had to let go to prosper, right? All the people that I had to, move on from to get to where I'm at now, right? And it's for the positive, right? I can tell you now, because if I was still dealing with those people, I would not be this far in life. Sometimes, it'd be the ones closest to us to hold us back. It'd be the ones closest to us that do not want to see, that don't want to see you doing good or doing better than them, right? It's not until and you might be scared to, move on through life without certain people, right? And, family members, right? But, and I always say this, right? All change isn't bad. It ain't. You get what I'm saying? The only thing that I'll say, like, I hope to get better with is I hope to learn God more, right? I didn't grow up going to church. My mom didn't take us to church, right? Didn't read the Bible. It would be only when I went to my auntie house, my dad's sister, that my auntie, we'd go to church or, but that still wasn't me learning about God, right? And now I'm 38 years old and I still don't know God. And the crazy thing is, like, in our household when I was young, I'm gonna speak for me. Our household when I was a kid, we believed in God, right? Heaven and hell. You get what I'm saying? But that's not enough. That's not knowing God and knowing what he put on the line for us to be able to live the life that we live, right? And I hope the way that God comes into my life, as far as like me learning him, right? Me going to church, it's gonna happen. But like I said, I didn't get this. I didn't make it this far, or to be. I just turned 38 last Tuesday. I didn't make it this far not believing, right? And God, God been watching over me. God been, protecting me, and I just want to get to know him better. I hope to know the man that's been keeping me, safe all this time, right? Because I don't feel like I know him, right? I got a son up there in heaven, when my son passed, I lost, I ain't gonna lie, when my son passed, right, I lost, I lost my spirit, man. I did. I lost my faith, right, when my son died. Having this baby, and Kyson is he like a week. Matter of fact, he less than a week away from 6 months. But man, the baby restored my faith, man. It really did. It really did, right? And then I think about all this stuff. Like, I just look at all it, like where I'm at right now, man, and where I'm trying to go. You get what I'm saying? And I'm still changing. I'm still evolving. I still don't know the man that I'm becoming, right? Because when I got clean off the drugs, it changed the person that I was, right? When I was on drugs, I had so much anger. You know how many people tell me, man, bro, man, you look so happy, man. Even your skin is glowing, and I won't lie, it's because when you get negative people out your life, when you get people out of your life that don't mean you no good, and it's always something negative, always want to talk about you, man. When you remove all them people from your life, you'll see what's left, and now you can shape it how you want to shape it, right? Me, I always say how I thrive off of people with good energy, right? Like, I'm one of them people, right? I try to be around people with positive energy, and I feel like I thrive off of other people with positive energy, right? Negative energy, man, listen, I do not like being around it. I get them people away. Family too, yeah. People, every day is always something. Every day it's all they calling you, hey bro, I need you to do this. Like it's always something, right? And I ain't saying like not have somebody back, but like all the time, right? And then it's like they don't give you that same energy. You know, they don't. But you know, when I hit my year and then, you know, like I've been doing content, you know, my content is always ever elevating, right? You know, positive content, you know, I might, you know, I might drift off a little bit, sway to the side, you know, but the mission is still the mission. Nobody is bigger than the program, right? But, you know, I say that to say this and then I'm going to end it, right? I hope to learn God so I can, you know, get more into the character that I can get more into the person that I'm becoming. You know, a God-fearing man, a family man, you know, but, you know, I think I'm on the right path because, like I said, you know, for me to get negative people out of my life, family, you know, and just, you know, the only people left is positive, you get what I'm saying? Or my family. And I'm cool with that. I sleep good every night. I don't lose no sleep, man. I don't, by not talking to people that all they do is talk about me or, you know, wish bad on me, you know. But, you know, hey, y'all have a blessed day, man. I just thought I'd share that with y'all, man. Peace.